Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the only 2025 Geely Galaxy E8 EMP or hybrid version. We used to see the electric version of this vehicle, but now Geely came up with the hybrid one. It's also known as Geely Galaxy Star Yao 8. So there are four different versions. It's not officially launched yet, so we still have to wait for the official announcement to get all the information. But I'm gonna share my first look impression. It got four different versions and also got 1.5 liter turbo engine along with 3-speed DST gearbox. We are not sure about the fuel tank capacity, but it will be around 51 or 55 liter. I got two different battery packs, 8.5 or 19 kWh, but the sales range it will be around 1,400 kilometer, and we don't know about the price, so we have to wait for the official announcement. Let me gonna share my first look impression. As I mentioned, it's a hybrid version of Geely Galaxy E8, so the rear design is pretty similar if you compare with that EV version. So we get the full LED tail lights. Also, we get the Geely badge over here, 360 camera, and there are so many parking sensors. It should have the exhaust, one exhaust at the left, one at the right, so you get two exhausts, both are functional. Let's open the cargo. Get the hydraulic cargo space 405 liter. As a sedan, I think it's good enough, 405 liters, but if you want you can choose the electric version of this vehicle. So this space here is gonna be closed. So at the right side here we'll get this should be the charging port or fuel tank. So here we got the charging port. There are two charging ports, slow and fast one. It got 8 or 19 kWh battery pack. So if you use the slow charger, I guess it will take 3 hours to charge your battery. But if you use the fast charger, then it will take only 15 minutes. No, it doesn't work. You have to close it manually. And at the right side, so here is your fuel tank. You have to open it from the front screen. We are not sure about the fuel tank capacity. It will be around 55 liter, but the fuel cost is 4.1 liter per 100 kilometer. Look at the interior. It got the frameless door as well. Wow, it's a really luxury one. See, so we can activate the seating, seat massage. Even though if you want to move the second row, you can adjust it from here. This is cool. Also, we get the two cup holders, two ear vents, and two USB port. It got a big panoramic glass roof. Doesn't have the sunset. The hybrid one looks, more luxurious than the electric version. I love this interior design. It looks really luxurious. The front seats must be electric, even though 4 seats are electric. So this should be the performance edition. We also got two USB port at this part. Wow, I really love this color combination. It's really beautiful. It's a very long sedan, hybrid sedan. So the length will be almost 5.1 meter. The front is also looking gorgeous. I don't know why, from this side it gives me a feeling of Toyota Camry design, but with a different logo, right? And the grille is a bit different. So let me mention the height of the vehicle. Height of the vehicle 1.48 meter, length is 2.9 meter, and the wheelbase is 5.0 meter. Forward distance 1.9 meter, rear wheel distance also 1.9 meter. And the drag coefficient of this vehicle 0.25 CD. So come to the front side, we got the LED panoramic light. It looks like the Audi design. Also, we'll get the LED headlight, LED high beam and low beam. Here is a logo, 360 camera, and a functional grille as well. So this one is a hybrid sedan. So it got 1.5-liter turbo engine along with 3-speed DST gearbox and track coefficient 0.25 CD. So they have done a great job with the aerodynamic performance, no doubt about that. Look at the interior. As I mentioned, the interior is really gorgeous. Also, we get the HUD. Let's open the engine bay. So they got the Geely Gimo, which is over there. Right now is the top-selling electric SUV. Even though it beat BYD Seagull, no, BYD Dolphin. So this is the number one right now here in the Chinese market. So it got 1.5-liter turbo engine along with 3-speed DST gearbox. Power output 280 kilowatt along with 605 newton meter of torque. Top speed 200 kilometer, 0 to 100 it takes 6.4 seconds. So let's go and check it out, the interior. Before we go to the interior, let me show you the wheels and tire. It got the suspension, I guess. So it got the Goodyear tire with 19-inch wheels, and your tires will be 245 by 45 R19. And you see the wheels up there using the Geely brake. I guess it got the air suspension, but the ground clearance it will be around 18 centimeter. So it's a smart vehicle, got automatic driving, also automatic parking assist. These are all the high quality Napa leather. And 4 seats are electric, so this must be the performance edition. Let me sit inside. Is it the electric door? No, no, no. I really like the color combination of this interior. The design is really beautiful. So we got Pepsi leather in the dashboard. Also, we'll get the HUD. Look at the sound speakers. And here we'll get a camera, so it will help you to shake your steering wheels if you don't focus on driving. And there should be a glove box. If not, then it's a big. Oh yeah, we get the glove box. Also get the ear vents in this part. See, one ear vent and a big one in the middle. Also one in the left. And what else we got? So the system must be in Chinese because Chile doesn't provide English interface here in the local market, even though the GK doesn't have the English interface. So we can check out the 360 views. You got the HUD as I mentioned it. So it should be drive in 3 different modes, normally to sport. And here we can choose different colors. It's really difficult to explain if it doesn't have the English interface. So that's what I can share with you because it doesn't have English interface. A lot of things I'm not familiar. These are the apps we got here, so it doesn't have the Apple CarPlay. That's pretty well. And what else we get? We get another screen at this part, so you can see the safety range and the speed of the vehicle through the screen. So battery safety range 120 kilometer for this version. And we'll get the leather wrapped steering hose, which is adjustable. So we get the hook. You can adjust it like this way. It's very smooth. Also, this is your indicator. We get the logo, airbag, and there are some switches. So here you will get the wireless charger, which is Max 50W, and two cup holders. Also, we'll get a box with the armrest. And if you see at the top, so here is your hazard button. Also, we get two lights. If you touch it, it will be open and close. And we got a big panoramic glass roof, but it doesn't have the sunset. It should have the sunset. Also, we'll get a mirror with the light. Now let's go and check it out the second row. Here even you can choose different color to make it more colorful. So interior is really luxurious. It's really, they have done a good job with the interior. So let me sit inside. It's a 5-meter long hybrid sedan. It also got the electric version as well. So you see, I get enough leg space, enough head space, and here we'll get a light here at the top, also at the right side. So I don't have any problem with the leg space and head space. But this seat, you see, this one is not for. We got some switches from that right side, that one. So from that switches, you can move your this seat. You can adjust it. So we call it Laoban seat for the boss. The right this seat for the boss. So we can adjust it from there. And also we got two ear vents and two USB ports, even though you can move it like this way. And here we'll get two cup holders. Is there any USB port? No. I like this interior design. This looks like the Alcantara. So they use Napa and Alcantara. Geely is one of the top 4 manufacturing company. They own a lot of sub-brand. They own Lotus. They even own Lotus, Volvo, LYNK&CO, Geely, Galaxy. So there are a lot of brand under the Geely manufacturing company. As I mentioned it, BYD often dominating the Chinese market since 2021. But now Geely is also came up with some amazing vehicles. For example, their Geely Gimo. That one is right now the top. Even though they sold so many units, they beat even BYD Dolphin and Seagull. But this one is the top one. I will make a video later. And this is the Starship, or we can also call this version as a Geely Galaxy E8. That one is the electric one, but this one will be the hybrid one. Design language is pretty similar. So that's pretty well. I will share more new vehicles later, and we have to wait for the official announcement. And after that, I will come and share about the price. So keep supporting me. Do subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.